Hey there. Happy Mercury Day. I hope you're doing well. I'm the truth and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below for you to see. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I'll be channeling with Darius Seraphim, who's supporting the clay side skin and the ice good. If you look up Seraphim, you'll see that Seraphim is known as the burning ones. Seraphim is known to serve and worship God. It's the closest to God. Seraphim, if you look up Seraphim, you'll see that they are a sixth-winged celestial being, a group of angels. Seraphim consists of Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Jeremiel, Archangel Raguel, Archangel Zerachiel, and Archangel Remiel. And Seraphim is known to have all eyes. And I asked Seraphim myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? And the following came up. The zodiac sign Virgo came up, and Seraphim also said there's stability in making wise, sound decisions based on introspection, doing your research before moving forward. Think before you do. Analyzing, slowing down enough to catch the details for stability, crossing your T's and dotting your I's. The missing bricks in the building. And that's their Seraphim for you, and I'll be channeling with them for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. If you hear an extra sound during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I'll handle if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's much appreciated. It's helpful. And let's begin this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Okay. I picked the right deck. I definitely didn't. I did some weird stuff. I'm gonna be right back. I definitely mixed the decks and the cover. Hold on. And I was like, nah, these don't feel like it. Karen. That's crazy. Because they're similar to me. Wow, that's wild. No, I definitely want to use these for sure. Wow. All right, sorry about that. Okay. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of, which is the The summary of the clarity cards is the Ace of Lanterns, which is Ace of Cups, and top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Eight of Steel, which is Eight of Swords. I was hoping I could like shuffle. I still can't shuffle these cards. I gotta use them more often and get used to them. Still too much. Okay. Just in case, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do this one more time because I don't know if those cards were stuck together or not. One more time. There we go. That's actually perfect. All right. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of the two cards that came out, is The Secret. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is Family. Okay. So for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is Graceful Action. The card that came out is the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of that, is the Emperor card. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Ten of Pentacles. To clarify the Three of Cups, you got the Lover's card in reverse. You got the World card. And then you got the Four of Lanterns card, which is Four of Cups. Then the two cards that came out are Saint, Sinner, and I don't think I could show the other one. They're not really naked, but the way that they are, I can't show it. There is like it's the lovers. It could be something about lovers, for real, the lovers, for real. Like literally a romantic partner, or just like partners, like such as business partnership, or maybe friends, or a group, or something like that. Those that you mingle with. Yeah, so there's something here about awareness, being aware, and also there's something here about communication. There's also something here about like possibly those that you mingle with, you surround yourself with, you mingle with often, the environment you encounter often, that you're in often, also influence how you are being influenced, or something in this, or something in this, or the situation is being influenced, society, societal norms, and all that stuff, social norms. And there's something here about, there could be something about community and safety, and it could be about your environment, your community, those that you surround yourself with. There's something here about safety and security. stability, foundation. There's something here about saving up, whether it's money or it's just like energy or something here, saving up, guarding something, and protected or protecting, some type of nurturing energy as well. Could be something about family for sure. I mean, did say it there, right? Yeah. I'm gonna read the Four of Lanterns really quick, only because the way it is here, it's like, how am I supposed to say that? There's something about giving up in family or like just letting go when it comes to family, like allowing community to basically allowing community to be community, and I guess typical help where they can. Four of Lanterns upright, lost in your daydreams, you are unable to see the lantern lights that try to guide you forward. This has led you to grow dissatisfied with your current life. This may also indicate the desire for material gains with little care for greater spiritual enlightenment. Maybe also there's something about um, community there or things being there, but I guess not seeing it, you're not seeing it, or there's something about not really seeing it, and for the reasons that I just read and everything like that. Um, mm. There's something about control. There's something here about control and like harmony and everything like that. And then something about like the emperor is like a true emperor and has true control because the emperor knows that at the end of the day, he or she is not in control in a way. So there's some type of disharmony when it comes to being in charge of something, being in control of something. There's something about coming together, but it's it's not coming together really in like harmony nicely. And if it is, it's coming together disharmonically would not. Um, hmm. Let's read the Lovers in reverse. Reverse, it says, when Lucy is killed by feral ghouls, McCready nearly breaks. You too may find yourself feeling unbalanced as of late, unable to maintain harmony within your life. This may be due to a temptation you are struggling with, whether it be a person, passion, or indulgence. You need to take the time to stabilize your emotions and find balance once more. There could be something about, and I'm feeling a little bit of like the planetary placements that I did yesterday. There's something about like, if you are like falling off or getting unbalanced or whatnot, don't give up. Don't get too like sloppy or let off too much. Rebalance, like reset yourself or whatnot. There's something about self control and everything like that. Um, and then like things finishing up, like conclusion and everything like that. There's something I feel like there's like something about having an awareness when it comes to making sure things come out harmonically in the end, in the conclusion, and something with self control and discipline when it comes to um, things ending harmonically in balance. Yeah, the Lover's card in reverse. There's some disharmony here. This could be like either in indulgences, or this could be like with the community or whatnot, where there is some type of conclusion, a coming together. It could be like honing in as things come together, like it's like a honing in, or it could be, or it's what should we call it? Like at the completion, seeing the reflection or whatnot, reflecting at the end. Like you start here and you go all the way around and you come back here to the end. So it's like a reflection thing about a group or something about indulgence. Um, it's weird. I feel like the Emperor card and the Four of Lanterns, like don't get lazy or don't give up or whatnot. Something about self control. And then there's like something with like acceptance and balance and the stability in all of that. What came out was the Three of Cups for graceful action. There could be something when it comes to the graceful action about that has to be associated with a group, those that you mingle with, a community. It could also be something about like indulgence or whatnot, the vices and everything. Bottom of the deck, summary of that, the Emperor card. There's something here about control, self control, and then like being in charge as well. You could be in charge of a community or a group. Yeah, I feel like it's self control for sure, stability, foundation. And there could be stuff like happening and things going fast. Um, as you know, these days go by. So yeah, top of the deck, usually watching this right now, Ten of Pentacles. Currently, it's like you're focused on this, or you are on the money, or Seraphim is saying this is what is needed or what not. You need to tap into this stability, like having it all, fulfillment in every way. Yeah. And it's something about having it together, having things together. To clarify, the Three of Cups, the Lovers in reverse, the World card, the Four of Lanterns. Don't get sloppy. That's what it feels a little bit like. Don't get beware of getting sloppy, especially towards the conclusion, the end. You don't want like it to come out like unbalanced or not the way you wanted it to go or whatnot, or it's supposed to go. It says here, saint, sinner. The assumptions you are making about another person or event could turn out to be completely wrong. Realize that for every theory, there is a contradicting and imposing one. There may be more to the situation than first meets the eye. You are being advised to keep an open mind and heart. All is not necessarily the way it seems. Remember also that often the judgments we make about others are also judgments we make about ourselves. You will not find peace and fulfillment while holding an I'm right and they're wrong attitude. Accept that there is no single truth that applies universally and things will become clearer. Sheesh. What's that about? And if you're a leader in a community or just part of a community, this is part of a community or whatnot, you can't have that type of like attitude as well, because other people's like perspectives and stuff matter as well. So that's true. Ooh, it's like a little haiku. It's not really haiku because isn't that haiku like 3 lines or something? But it's like a cute poem looking thing. We have here the lovers. Oh, I showed it. I'm sorry. The lovers. Through you, I see what I otherwise cannot see. The reflection of a star, so bright that its light fills heaven, glimmering creations floating out to sea. Love and heavenly bodies, your love forever unfolds, forever illuminates through endless cycles and seasons. God and goddess dream through us. And then, oops, sorry. Yeah, there's no science here. We have a conundrum, which is a noun meaning a confusing and difficult problem or a question. That's surrounding a group or something with indulgences or whatnot. It's like something with a conundrum over there. We have here presumptuous, which is an adjective meaning of a person or their behavior, failing to observe the limits of what is permitted or appropriate, excessively bold or forward. I feel like it's relating to like what I was saying after I read the Saint Center thing. There could be something about like other people's like perspectives and stuff matter as well, or something like that. Um, Maybe something about going beyond boundaries as well. I feel like something about that this stuff could like make or break some type of stability and community that someone has, or balance or whatnot. Okay, we have your owl, the good omen, the good meaning, and it has the zodiac sign Cancer here and the number 4 here, and it says be able to discern and decipher illusion, smoky mirrors, have control over intuition and subconscious, energetic boundaries, protective, and in self-control, wise. And it's over by the 4 of lanterns, and also by like a little bit is relating to the emperor too, where I was saying something about self-control or whatnot. There could be something about subtle, about choose your battles wisely as well, maybe. And that's that for this week's. That's that for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. The topic, Graceful Action. If you like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree or you can email me a separate thing. Tiny posts will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And peace out. Toodaloo.